Hi, welcome back to my Vsphere project. This is the continuation of the last segment, which is about DRS. This is about vApp. To be able to have vApp, we need to have DRS first. And one of the definition of DRS is a logical entity comprising of one or more virtual machines. So when I first heard about vApp, and especially when I was reviewing the exam, I thought vApp is about virtual application. The one that you can download from vendors that they have a virtual application or virtual OS designed for a particular purpose, say a firewall or an email, an open source email. You can just download this and try to run it. And even Open Filer have a virtual application, but I was wrong. To enable a vApp is when you right click the cluster. This will be enabled, as I said, if you have a DRS enabled. We need to put a name, so we will say group 1. Let me elaborate the definition. The vApp. The vApp. One thing good to know about vApp is that you can create a resources. We'll put the default for now. And what good with vApp is that you can put a group of server and say let's create another resources, say group 2. And we can put another set of VMs, and in that case when you want to start up or shut all the VMs, you can just do it in one click. So power on, this will power on the 2 server on that group. So that is the benefit. And another one thing for the creation of vApp is that this is, they say, the cloud computing. I don't know yet about what is really about cloud computing, but this is the reason that this was created. It's for the cloud computing. I could say it's starting the first entry on the server, because on the group 1 we started it first and it's only starting in DB server. It's supposed to start the second server as well, and also in group 2 it started first the Red Hat because it's R, and W is the last one. This is probably slow because of my nested application. Yeah, trying to start all this this server on one desktop, sharing lots of processing. Oops! So you see that the server 1 is also running now. So this is although you can start the vApp, it will start by a sequence, so one after another, I guess. Now all 4 VMs are started. And one more thing about vApp, although you can group the server, it doesn't need to be in one host. As you can see, DB server is on ESX1, but server 1 is on ESX2. So it's regardless of host when you create a vApp. I think this will conclude my video for this vApp. So the first requirement on vApp is of course DRS first, and then you can create all this group server. You can start them. Actually, I will add how do they stop together. So I'm posting this one on the background for now. So group 1 is fully started, while group 2 is still finishing it. Okay, they are all up now. By the way, before we end this session, someone asked me on the email that what's the difference between HA and DRS. Well, as I said, HA it will restart the VM, a quick restart. Actually, it's not a regular boot up. Actually, it's quick. As I said, there's a minimal downtime. But DRS moves the it's like vMotion, but there's still a difference between vMotion and DRS, because DRS is the one who distribute the load. Unlike HA, actually HA, what is available on the system, he just do it by random. If he see the ESX2 is still have enough capacity to run it, he will just dump it there, and he will put it on the ESX3. Now there's a problem, of course, if the one of the VM or two VMs or more VMs have a high CPU hog, then there will be a problem. So that's the purpose of DRS then, to distribute the load. So those are the differences between HA, DRS, and vMotion. vMotion is you control it, and the main purpose of vMotion is, say you want to upgrade ESX1. So what you will do is, of course, vMotion, the SI will vMotion all these VMs and distribute it to ESX2 and ESX3. That was manual. Okay, let's try to stop now the group 1 so that we will end this session. So it's just say you want to confirm yes, and it says here stop vApp 47%. Stopping this time is faster. Probably the first time we ran this one was probably longer. My next video is fault tolerance. I don't know if fault tolerance will run, because my desktop is not capable of really running the fault tolerance, but they said you can tweak it, you can bake it